Welcome back to Crack and Flip, guys. This is Richard, and it's pre-release time. It is Rivals of Ixalan. We got two pre-release kits here for you guys today. A little different this time around. I am doing a voiceover. I was filming in a new location. I really didn't like the way it sounded, so I decided to take out my mic and record a voiceover over this video. So if you don't hear any of the packs actually being cracked, that's the reason. So let's get started, guys. For our first pre-release promo, it is going to be Captain's Hook. Not the best promo, but you know, I've been doing pretty well. I hope everyone else has been doing well during the pre-releases. I did two. I opened up a Primal Storm, the red Primal, pretty decent card, and I also opened up the black-white Flipland, which I have high hopes for, since you know it exiles quite a bit of things. So, you know, when it comes to prices, we're not actually going to have prices on this one. It's not going to be the typical crack and flip video because of the fact that prices are kind of very low right now and unrealistically low, because of the fact that I think everyone is scared of energy, but Monday's coming around and Monday might actually be a band, and our first rare is Awakened and a foil Evolving Wilds. You know, the foils have been pretty lacking this time around. I've only pulled one foil out of two prior pre-release packs, which is really odd for me. I usually pull about 3 or 4. Quite a few odd things, actually. I've noticed, seen some videos also from people in the stores I played at. It seems like the only mythic promo is the Black Vampire mythic. Yeah, I've seen about 4 of them, 4 mythics pulled, all of them the exact same card. So I wonder if there's some shenanigans going on. So we have another rare, which is the Primal Dawn. That is the white Primal. Not the best, not my favorite. I'm really going for the green one. The red also has a really cool power, but you know, it might be a hit and miss. But that green, it can really do some damage. Yeah, especially with Monday coming around and the ban coming, I think there's going to be a lot of changes. Sky Marcher and Brass Bounty as our rare. Yeah, I think they're really are gonna ban energy. I really hope they don't pull a Fairdale Guardian where they don't ban it and prices are stunted, and then finally right before the Pro Tour they ban it. Hopefully they learned from that time around and they won't do that again. Woodland Stream is our first uncommon. Our second uncommon will be the Forerunners. Forerunners are really good. Really looking forward to playing those things, and I'm very certain. And our first mythic, the Immortal Sun, a great commander card. Too bad it's not foil, because that foil price is probably going to be insane at some point. But yeah, prices are really low right now. But once they ban energy, I think it's going to be anyone's game. And I think that's the best thing you can hope for as a flipper and someone who wants to sell to make a little bit of profit. To have Merfolk, Vampire, and Dino go at it for a top spot, it'll be interesting. I have a lot of actually optimism for a different style deck, Exploration. Exploration is something that's quite tough to deal with. Primal Amulet is our rare. I did some proxies and I was doing some deck checks, just testing things out. And with the new, I think it's the green Merfolk that explores twice. I had her and Winding Constrictor. And when you have a turn 3, 6/6, not 6/6, but a 6 power, that's just insane. It is really insane to see. And we have another mythic, Sun's Avatar. That is my 4th mythic for that particular card. Hopefully something comes about. I really don't see it ever doing standard play, but who knows. Commander for sure, I think. Dino's definitely got a lot of power this set around. Now for our second box, another promo is Form of the Dinosaur, a card I have zero faith in. But a promo is a promo, right? That first box, like I said, with the current prices, I don't think anything was really above $1, except for like maybe 2 cards. But you know, even the Lords, I think, are going to shoot up to $2 or $3 if the deck takes off. So there's a lot of room to grow, and hopefully, energy gets banned. Like, I really feel like this is Felidar Guardian and Amonkhet all over again, because you were really hoping for something to happen. And we have another mythic, which is Bracket Brass. Yeah, everyone was in a holding pattern, and it was really sad to see a lot of good cards from Amonkhet never shine because of Felidar Guardian. Also, like, just a lot of cards in Aether Revolt that didn't get to shine because of that. So hopefully they don't do that again. I know a lot of people don't want it to be banned. I know a lot of people are probably going to be angry about it being banned. But to me, it's really, I don't know if you noticed either, like, it's standard. Not a lot of people are going out to standard right now. It's been kind of stale. It's been a huge gap in between sets, and people aren't really buying cards. There's some cards from the Kaladesh boxes I've opened up on Black Friday that still haven't sold. Their dual lands are just so low now that I don't even put them up on market because of the fact that people have an energy deck. Why buy anything else? So hopefully something happens, and hopefully something finally comes about. And you know, there's that argument to be made, well, people will lose money. Well, really, what were you going to do with your energy deck once it left standard? Slaughter of the Strong, a great removal for white. White's going to have some really good removal coming up. But yeah, back to the energy ban. Yeah, like, once it leaves standard, you're not playing in modern. Energy only works with other energy, so all those cards are going to be thrown away anyway. So it getting banned and people being mad about losing money, to me it's like, well, you're going to lose money anyway. You weren't going to keep any of these cards. Like, every energy card is going to be pretty much worthless. I think Aether Hub might be the only one, but for the most part, everything's going to be pretty much useless once energy leaves, because there's not enough support to make it a competitive modern deck. So let's move on to our next. I'm sorry I'm not really talking about the cards I'm pulling. Hopefully you guys are watching. I know this is a really different kind of video, but I kind of wanted to do one of these things. But I will point out this deck right here, this particular pack. This is something I've also noticed at some of the pre-releases I've done. They've put too many uncommons. I don't know if you noticed that right now. We're going to count them down. We got a Forerunner as our first one, and then we got a Migration, Sky March, a Seer, and then keep going, Highland Lake. A total of 8, I believe, is what I had. Yeah, 8. And that's not the first time I heard it. When I pre-release, someone else had an 8 uncommon pack. So yeah, still shenanigans. They're still not getting it right. I don't know what's up with print quality, but hey, that's gotta be cool when you crack that open for your pre-release kit. I wish I had this one when I was playing, because, you know, 8 uncommons is really cool. And hey, we'll see what shenanigans the actual booster box is gonna have. Really looking forward to that. I actually have 6 booster boxes on order from Rudy Alpha Investments, so each box is gonna be $80. It's gonna be really easy to get close to that value, and I'm really looking forward to cracking those open for you guys. So our last pack, we get a Champion of the Dusk, a card, a vampire card, like the only vampire card we pulled. No Merfolk either, and then a foil land. So 2 foils, or 3 foils I think it is. So there you have it, guys. 2 previous kits. I'm looking forward to Rivals of Ixalan. Look for that video on Friday. Alright, the first of 6 booster boxes. Take care now.